after Johan Ramirez threw behind Rhys-Hoskins yesterday. He was suspended 3 games by Major League Baseball. Ramirez will appeal those suspensions. Carlos Mendoza, the Mets manager, he has been suspended for 1 game. He will serve that suspension today.
There's Tyler McGill, who makes his first start of the year.
You know, those numbers, Toyota numbers, he's much better at Citi Field. ERA 3.19 last year.
Sal Frelick coming up. Payoff, and it's wide. Brewers get the leadoff man on. There goes Frelick to left center. Long run for Tyrone Taylor to make the catch. Hustling back towards first is Frelick, and safe. Alonso couldn't hang on to it. Frelick may have beat the throw anyway.
He is nicknamed it, and he picks him off. Frelick gets picked off. McGill, who showed a terrific move in the prior at bat, this time came with his best move. They got him. Frelick is picked off for the second out.
For Tyler McGill, and a swing and a foul. Narvaez couldn't hang on to it, and I think Yelich is asking for catcher's interference. Yelich looked right back at his old teammate Omar Narvaez, said, "Yep, I got him," and he's right. There goes Yelich. It's up high. Narvaez throw, not in time. Yelich swipes another bag. The Crew's 6 for 6. And now Adames off the glove of Beatty into left. That'll bring home Christian Yelich to give the Brewers a 1-0 lead. We'll see how they rule it, but it's a run no matter what.
Slider at the bottom of the zone. Adames goes down to get it.
Adames runs, but Dunn strikes out. And McGill finally puts a close to the first inning.
And they get Colin Ray, makes his 2024 debut, Tim.
33 years old, 6'5", tall pitchers on the mound today. 5 different stints for the Brewers last season.
2 up, 2 down, and here is Pete Alonso.
He carves one down the right field line for a base hit. Over to plate is Churio, and Alonso will hold at first base for the 2-out single.
It's 1 for 7 in the series. And he pops it up, shallow center. Sal Frelick casually for out number 3.
Rhys-Hoskins gets what has become his accustomed rude greeting from the Citi Field faithful. Pops it up against McGill. In comes Lindor from short to call for it. And Lindor catches that major league pop-up, 1 out. He's had a great college career at New Mexico State. And he takes strike 3 called. Good looking slider by McGill to get him.
Turang laces a single to left to keep the inning going. Another hit for Bryce Turang. There goes Bryce. Throw to second. Not in time. Turang steals second base. Another theft. That's his 4th successful steal in the first 3 games. Churio towards right field. Back Marte. Still back. It's over his head and off the wall. Turang scores. Churio has an RBI double. It's 2-0. First extra base hit in his young career. That ball just jumped off his bat.
Here's Francisco Alvarez, who's DHing today. Alvarez rips one over the bag. That's a fair ball, and that'll go down toward the deep corner. And Alvarez, after 3 hits yesterday, first pitch swinging, drills a double for the Mets' second hit.
Bullet right down the line. Little late break. Didn't get a good break on it, Ortiz. That ball was hit hard anyway.
So Alvarez, 4 hits in his first 8 at bats to start the year.
And the ex-Brewer Tyrone Taylor coming up.
Tyrone Taylor has his first hit as a Met. Around third, Alvarez coming home, and he scores. So Tyrone Taylor, first pitch swinging, gets his first hit and first RBI as a Met against his old team, and it cuts the Brewers' lead to 2-1.
And here is Christian Yelich. Second walk issued by McGill, and it brings up Adames in foul territory. He goes, throw from Narvaez, not in time. Another steal. Good hitters count, 3-1. And that's ball 4. Back-to-back walks by McGill and Oliver Dunn. He may have been hit by the pitch anyway. So Dunn is going to make his way over to first base.
So it's set up for Hoskins.
And a little dribble around in front of the plate. McGill comes home to get the force. Narvaez to first, double play. Side retired. 1-2-3 double play. And McGill comes up big and gets 2 big outs against Hoskins.
Lindor Ground ball. Hoskins has it. Ray covering. Nice feed. 2 away. Good play by Hoskins.
Great play. Illegal slide by Hoskins towards the line.
Ray to Alonso. To shallow right. Chourio is there and makes the catch. Took 1 step back, had the speed to close and take a hit away from Pete Alonso. Jackson Chourio having a great first weekend in the big leagues.
And Alvarez draws the walk. So another good at bat for Francisco. That's lined into right field. A base hit for Beatty. Alvarez going to stop at second base. Inside ball 4 and the bases are loaded. Quite a turn at bat for Tyrone Taylor. A 12-pitch walk. Now the bases are loaded for Omar Narvaez. And he swings and flies one out to right. Chourio onto the warning track, has just enough room to make the catch. And Ray strands 3 in the 4th. Well, Yohan Ramirez found out this morning he was suspended for 3 games, but players can appeal. He's right back out there for more.
So the bases are loaded again, less than 2 outs, this time for Oliver Dunn. Dunn, base hit up the middle. 1 run scores. Yelich had to hold to make sure it got through. Brewers had another first big league RBI for Oliver Dunn.
Scorches a sinker. Down and away, right up the middle. This is the approach we've seen a lot of hitters trying to take, going towards center field. Just a great piece of hitting.
Another bases loaded opportunity, and it's part 2 of Ramirez versus Hoskins. Remember yesterday, Ramirez threw behind him by plenty.
1-2 coming. And the slider, strike 3. Foul tip held by Narvaez, 2 down. So Ramirez, after throwing one behind Hoskins yesterday, throws 1 pitch inside and then gets him out with a breaking ball. Grounded down to third. Beatty handles it, gets the out at second, and that limits the damage in the 5th inning. Brewers get just the 1 run and lead 3-1 halfway through.
3-2 on Turang. And Turang flips one down the left field line. It's a base hit. Nimmo trying to play it off the wall. Here comes the throw to second. Turang is in there. It's a double for Bryce. Turang showing off the wheels again. What a beautiful piece of hitting from Turang. Contreras trying to pick him up. Doubled and scored in the 5th. There's a shot down the right field line. It's into the corner. That'll score Turang as Contreras will trade places. The Brewers had another one. It's 4-1.
And another Brewer going the opposite field. 2 opposite field doubles in the inning. This is what got him Silver Slugger last year for catchers in the National League.
Francisco Alvarez has been on base twice with a double and a walk. That's taken the other way, and Alvarez has another base hit. We've seen the last couple of days Francisco do a very nice job using the whole field.
Well, he's 3 for 3 this year against left-handers.
Dunn on base twice. Dunn rips it, caught by Alonso. Oh, that was ticketed for the corner. Alonso holding on the runner at first base, snares Oliver Dunn's bid for at least a double.
1 out and nobody on now. Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo high in the air to right center. Who wants it? Sal Frelick, Jackson Chourio. It's Chourio on the move to make the catch. That ball was up in the air forever. Now Yoel Payamps on to try and close down the New York Mets. Fly ball to left. Yelich lets it peel right back to him for out number 1. Struck him out. Went back to the slider. 2 away in the 9th inning. Fly ball right center. Chourio tracking. Chourio is there, makes the catch, and the Brewers have swept the Mets in New York. A 4-1 final today, and it will be a happy flight home to Milwaukee.